Thank you. Grand evening. Grand evening, everyone. Welcome to Leonard's House of Light and Positivity. Come on in. Take your shoes off. Converse with your brothers and sisters of the light. Whatever they tell you, do your own investigation. Oh, Lord, it's your own investigation. Whatever I tell you, you do your own investigation also. Share this live streaming. Let everyone tell me where they're streaming from. I would appreciate it. Florida, welcome, Florida. Philly, welcome, Philly. Indiana, welcome. North Carolina, welcome too. Janine, Jasmine just got the number through gift bags. Congratulations. I'm going to give you food for thought for your soul, your mind, your spirit, your body, your emotions. Love Jones just got the number 3 gift badge. Congratulations. More or moon? Please tell me where you're from, where you're streaming from. First time here. Congratulations. Grand evening. Hmm. First time here as well. Grand evening. Palmetto, Florida. Thank you. Congratulations for being here. Greetings. Grand evening to you too. Please tell me where you are streaming from. I appreciate it. We have 3 more minutes. Jackson, Mississippi, welcome. Love Jones got the number 1 gift badge. Congratulations. Florida, welcome. Grand evening. Let's like this live and let's share this live with your friends who come in to get their questions answered. Mississippi, welcome. Grand evening. Queen Sigga just got the number 1 gift badge. Thank you. My Kenneth Cole shirt on. Thank you. Been had it for a while. It's a beautiful beige and white. I don't know if you can see it, but it's beautiful. Thank you for the shark or the dolphin. Mississippi, welcome. Thank you for the dolphin. Okay, that's a dolphin. Thank you for the rose, ladies and gentlemen. Virginia, welcome. How are you, Amy? Grand evening, Texas. Welcome, Texas. Thank you. Got 2 more minutes. Louisville, Kentucky. Congratulations. New York, grand evening. Indiana, welcome. Thank you for the heart. Chris C. Duncan, 497, just got the #2 gift badge. Congratulations. Thank you. James Jamison, 65. Grand evening. Got 1 more minute. Please tell me where you're streaming from. I would appreciate it before we do our introduction, prayers, and make our announcement. Hey, Morales, 1316. Grand evening. Good to see you, as always. South Carolina, welcome. Sagay Positively Vibes, welcome. Georgia, welcome. Grand evening. Mhm. Thank you for the heart. Thank you for the heart. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to do our prayers. We call upon the divine source of light and frequency of the universe, the primary creator, Salini Nanini, Mother of the universe, Yeshua, Joshua, Jeremiah, guardian angels, spiritual guides, dream friends, Holy Spirit, holy spiritual ancestors, and spiritual animal totem. Saint Anthony, Saint Jude, Saint Joseph, Saint Bernadette Pakiki, Saint Michael, Expedite, Raphael, Gabriel, Uriel, Ariel, Samuel, Daniel, Metatron, and Yoel. Cleopatra, Anubis, Medusa, Athena, Aphrodite, Hecate, Isis, Osiris, Artemis the dragon, and Terra Maya. We ask you to come in tonight to give us the answers to these questions that's going to be presented. I'm offering my physical being for you to use to answer these questions. Thank you. There's a few announcements I'd like to make. I will never direct message you if you want a reading. Philly, welcome. If you want a reading, you have to contact me to ask and let me know that you want a reading. They're using my pictures, screenshots, my videos, and pretending they are me. They are not me. So do not give any money to these people because that is a scam. And I don't want you to lose your money in a scam where you can use your money doing something that's going to benefit you. There'll be only one question per person. We want to give everyone a chance to get their question answered. Hello, Miss Mother. Answer. So if you want additional question, you can go to my Linktree link and where you'll find my Cash App. Please read my Cash App disclaimer. Each question is $10. Please leave your name, your telephone number, or your name or your email address. Anything below $10 will be considered a gift. And if you don't leave the proper information to contact you, that will be considered a gift too. If you want a private reading, you can go to my website. You will have to Google it. It's all one word, all lowercase, readingsbyleonardtmunson.net. When you come to if you're on the computer, you'll see the pages. If you're on your phone, the 3 lines above your first page, you will hit on that, and that will bring you to the table of contents. You will hit on the checkout page, and you will scroll down until you come to intuitive readings. You'll hit the option, add it to the cart, and pay through my PayPal account. Thank you for the heart. Please put all the proper information in there so I can contact you to set up an appointment for your reading. And if you want to buy or look at any other service or products that I offer, please feel free to do so. I'm open. You will have to go to my OF page. You can only access this OF page from Instagram and YouTube. It will be $10 a month, or there will be a bundle. A 3-month bundle is $19 and some cents, or you can buy a 6-month bundle or a year bundle. A 6-month bundle is $39 and some cents, and a year bundle, I think it's $75 or 79 cents. I will be putting weekly. What? You connect live and join a live as a guest sharing. What are they talking about? Just scale live reward. Complete mission to get up to. Live access suspended. You cannot go live and join a live as a guest starting. You can. Oh. I ain't no multiple guests. What are they talking about? Oh, Lord.
Here are the 4 signs who are the main characters.
Add a title change. Hmm. I don't know. They took me off live. Ain't that something? I didn't do nothing suspended. You can go live and join live as a guest on. They took me off. Oh, Lord. What is this stuff here? Add a title. I don't want to add no post.
Characters during Aries season, which starts on March 20th. First
Oh,
off, we have Aries. There is an entirely
page.
new beginning unfolding for you around March 29th, March 30th with a solar. eclipse in your sign. Only this time around, the eclipses aren't squaring Pluto, which has for the past year and a half put you.
I didn't say nothing sexual. Somebody did this to me. You can go live and join a live as a guest Stony promoter. You know what they did? Somebody did. I don't know what was going on. I was live, and then they suspend my live and said that I can't go live until March the 27th, 2025. I don't know what they were talking about. I didn't say anything that was wrong. Period. That's that Mercury retrograding. Oh, Ruby May. Anything for me? It's a lot of back talk, a lot of communication issues going on. So you're going to have to review everything that you said and special papers that you have signed. It's not working for you. The J. Well, the nasty neighbors above leave. We're not getting any rest. Complain to them about at the leasing office. Yes, eventually they will leave because other people has been complaining about them too. Yes, I did appeal it, but it's going to take them 24 hours to straighten it out. Yeah, the same person that was messing up last week when I couldn't get to my regular live streaming. Period. It's one of those haters think that I'm going to be more successful than they are. Somebody on TikTok reported me live and caused me to be suspended from my live tonight, and I won't be able to go back again until next week. Letitia Williams, is Ryan being truthful when he said he's going to try something new in the bedroom? Yes. Miss T, anything spiritual for me? Everything is at a standstill, is being reviewed. So make no movement forward until the end of March, till the end of April, when Mercury and Venus will be direct. Okay. Toy. Grand evening, Toy. Somebody reported me, made a lie up, and caused my live to be suspended. And I didn't say anything that was harmful. So I did appeal it, but I won't be back on live until next Thursday. This is the same person who was causing me to go back and forth with the subscribers and not with my regular streaming last week. Tor, your places, Tor, CHTOR, your legal situation with the court is coming out in your favor. But I don't see anything changing until with Venus retrograding into April the 12th and Mercury retrograding until April the 17th. After that, things will start moving for you. That is so true. Mm-mm. That is so true. So I'm still on YouTube, but I didn't say anything offensive. I didn't even mention anything sexual or anything. And yet these people be on there doing every kind of stuff and they say nothing to them. Period. Shonda Faulkner. Yes, I can go live on Instagram, but it's going to cause some problems right now. So eventually, I want to go live on Instagram too and Facebook. Good evening, everyone. My name is Leonard T. Munson, the psychic astrologer. My website is readingsbyleonardtmunson.net. I was on my live and one of my hateful competitors reported me and said that I said something sexual explicit, which I did not. So my live had been suspended until next Thursday. I have appealed the situation and it will take 24 hours for them to review it. But these are the hateful people that's on these platforms who don't want to see the people with the true gift that the divine source of life has given them to help the people. But I leave you in the hands of the divine source of light and the universe. I'll let that judgment be placed upon you, whatever they feel that they need to do to you. Thank you. Good evening, everyone. My name is Leonard T. Munson. I was on my live tonight and I was kicked off because a jealous competitor who wants to think that they can stop me from moving forward. You cannot stop what the divine source of light, of universe, has brought forth to bring to bring the truth into the light. Period. So it would take 24 hours for the appeal process. If not, I will be back on the 27th. Please forgive me, my followers. Period. The Psychic Astrologer. My website is Grand evening, ladies and gentlemen. I was kicked off my live tonight because of a jealous, competitive person who reported a lie on me, and my live was suspended until next Thursday, the 27th of March. period. I have appealed it, but they said it will take 24 hours for the appeal to come. So this is what you have to go through when you are the light and the truth, and other people who are on this platform just want to make money. Period. My website, okay.
What's up, fam? I am Chosen144. Check out
Okay, where are we at?
chosen144.com.au. That is my
See if
website.
you can
If there are no
dispute it.
dates to book a
Yes, I'm
session with me,
disputing
please
it,
bear
but
with
it's
me.
going to
It
take
means
20,
I'm booked out for a while.
but it's going to take 24 hours for them to appeal it. Sandra Faulkner. Hello, any good news for me? Your financial situation is going to improve, but it will not be proven fully until after the 17th of April. KJ, I hope you are doing well. Anything new coming for me next month? Everything is in a stagnation or slow down area. You have to review everything. You have to do with love, money, work, and possession. Anything to do with communication. Now we'll be out of this period when Mercury goes direct on the 17th of April and Venus goes direct on the 12th. Grand evening, Karen. Ava Claire, does he actually love me? No. Louise Edwards, well. Any message for me, please, Amy? Amy, I'm getting some issues with your chest. I don't know if that's your lung or your nervous system. You need to get that straightened out. Thank you, Shonda Faulkner. Thank you. Anne Marie Morales. Why are we training my co-worker's sister? Backup changes. Well, she's going to come in and take somebody's place. That's why they're training it. Louise Edwards, anything for me? What's wrong with your hand, particularly on your right side? I'm getting some issues here with your hand. Erica Edges, Eubanks, Granny, there is always someone hating because they don't have nothing better going on in their life. That is so true. Hey there, grand evening. You welcome. Amy, anything? Thank you. Louise Everett, anything for me? I'm getting some issues here with your car, and I'm getting the front part of the car. I'm getting some issues with the tires. You might need to get two new tires. Do not get any used tires. Thank you. Grand. Mhm. Yes, I'm on YouTube right now. I'm gonna try to get on Facebook. Malika, anything for me? I'm getting some issues here with your thighs and your legs. Are you losing weight? Okay, then your body got to get adjusted and used to that weight that was on there and the weight that is off. So it's going through adjustment. So I'm picking up you're getting some pains in those areas. Louise Edwards. Why not? Louise Edwards, anything for me? No, I tell you, Louise. Okay, your situation is improving, Louise, but it's going to have to build up speed, and it will not be out of its uh, stagnation period until the 17th of April. Hmm.
The use of a falcon's face instead of the king's.
Send this quote to the best friend who comes first.
Okay, well, you need to straighten it out. You probably got too much weight for that area. Or you're losing weight and your body's trying to adjust. Mulekesa. Yes, you spoke with Louise Evans. Yes, you spoke with. Thank you. A managed chat, anything from me. I'm getting some issues in this. You're concerned about something that you're losing your hair. You're under stress. And I'm getting this stress is something to do with your job. Once you start not stressing about this, you will not have any problems with your job. Eric Edge, Eubanks, is there anything with the company I applied to? Is there anything with the company I applied to? No, because of Mercury retrograding and Venus retrograding, everything is slowed down. So Venus will go direct on April the 12th, and Mercury goes direct on the 17th. That's the reason. So there's no use to worry about anything. I'm trying to. Mm-mm. Mm.
We ever made
It took me right out there, gonna lie on me. I'm back on, ladies and gentlemen. They corrected it. I'm back on. One of my went off of it. Yes, I don't know what they corrected. It was back on. I didn't get a chance to answer anything. What I was going to say, my OF page, you can only reach that while you are through my Instagram or my YouTube. It's $10 a month. I have bundles, 3 months for 19 something, 6 months for 39 something, and a year for 7 something. 75 something or 79 and some cents. We will have weekly overviews, but instead of 3 minutes for each time, we'll be giving 5 minutes. And then we'll be putting up special videos that will come with that. And then we will go live twice a month. But I need 5 people to subscribe for me to go live. So I appreciate it. Ladies and gentlemen, I was kicked off here. For some reason, somebody gave some lie up and they just suspended my videos, my live video until next Thursday. I appealed it and they seemed to straighten it out. But this is what I have to go through. Like last week when I was on, it kept referring back to my subscribers. I couldn't get the regular people into my live streaming. These are the same people who are doing this. But I let the universe take care of them because what they think they're going to take from me is going to be taken from them. So let's go on with our live. Good. I knew they would. Thank you, Shonda Faulkner. Thank you. So, ladies and gentlemen, come on, let's go into it live. You can't stop the truth. Come on, let's share this live, ladies and gentlemen. Texas ain't okay. Leticia Williams just got the number 2 gift badge. Grand evening, Savannah. Come on, let's share this, the streaming. Let's share this live. Vending you all. Will my husband get his van soon? Yes. Jameson 65 just got the number 2 gift badge. Thank you, James. Essay. Wait, see, this stuff is going quick here. I don't know what's. Thank you for the rose. We'll come back here. SAVAHNAAUDET. Will I get a boyfriend this? Yeah. Once you start loving your, excuse me, yes. Once you start, I'm getting in July. Somebody's coming in your house, in your life very well in July. Yes. Something before the 4th or close to the 4th. Jasmine. Hi, when will I see Robert? Will it be this weekend again? You may not see Robert until after April the 17th, okay? Because Mercury is retrograding and Venus. Jameson 65, James, anything for me? I'm getting some issue with high blood pressure because have your nose been bleeding, particularly on the right side? There's a lot of stress. I'm getting headaches. I'm getting some issue with high blood pressure. You need to check that out. Louise Edwards, 5 people to subscribe on what social? Louise said that 5 people to subscribe on what social? Go to my Instagram page or go to my YouTube page and you will see the link to that social media. I cannot speak it. I only can say it is OF. Irish, ULRICHH. Iris, will Israel meet me this year? Yes, but after the 17th, because Venus is going direct on the 12th, and Mercury will go retrograde on will go direct on the 17th. Thank you for the heart. Thank you for the rose. Thank you for the heart. Bell _ AME 337. Anything for me. Is a man trying to get in touch with you? This is someone from the past. I wouldn't get back involved with him because this man is no good. He has not changed. Thank you for the rose. Thank you for the rose. Thank you for the rose. Unique KNKEM. Tiffany, thank you for the rose. Will me and Charlie relationship last? Thank you for the rose. There are some issues here with the communication and issues here about money. Now, Venus is retrograding in Aries. It deals with love, money, possession, and work. Mercury is retrograding in Aries. So I wouldn't start anything new or any new direction in a relationship at this time. Okay? And when a planet is retrograding, don't start anything new because it won't last in any love relationship or dating. TANDICA, what do I need to know? One thing you need to know, you need to start loving yourself. You need to set boundaries. You need to put yourself first and stop being a people pleaser. You need to go internally to look at who you are and examine your negative and your positive and come out being your authentic self. This is what you need to know. Latola, anything for me? Latola, what's wrong with your feet, particularly your toes? Are you wearing shoes that's causing bunions, corns on the side and underneath your feet? Are you wearing arch supports in your shoes? Are you wearing shoes that's going to be wide enough for your toes to have room to breathe and move around? You need to get your feet checked out. And Pisces rules the feet and the eyes. So these issues with your feet has been bothering you, and they're coming to the surface at this time. Latola. Francina, do I know my next lover? No, you do not. You're not going to meet him till next year. Now, you may meet pretenders, but the one is going to be substantial and will want a commitment. You will meet him next year around this time. Okay? To some people say that this is the beginning of spring, but it doesn't go into effect until March the 21st. So this is really the new year. This is the spring. This is this is when we celebrate New Year. So this is the spring equinox, and it's tomorrow. And that means this is a new beginning. So we're in a new beginning. That old period of the winter is over with. Now the seeds that we planted are now bringing in fruition to bring things to grow. Thank you for the rose. Crystal, yeah, I'm back again. They approve it. They know some of the stuff here, but that was a divine source of light interfering, Crystal, to correct this negative. So see, you ain't stopped nothing, but you're going to be stopped. Of course, you're going to try to stop me. Okay. Santa Sagaba, Sanita, Sanina Sanka. Hi, how are you? I am fine. I am fabulous. How are you with this new spring equinox? And Happy New Year to everyone. Thank you for the rose. This is a new beginning. Okay, even though we're in the retrograde period of Mercury and Aries, but that's not going to stop us. We can overcome the negative that Mercury and Venus is trying to put in the way by not letting our emotions get pulled into it. So that's what I'm going to do. And you see, hey, when you are positive and you're on the right path and you got the divine source of light, of frequency of the universe and the true creator, not these false gods, thank you for the goat. This is the true creator. There's no sex. It's just a being, an energy. That's what caused this to come back on. Not me. It's because of the divine source of light. Salini Nanini, the true creator, not these false gods of and all this Israelites and all this stuff. No, that is the true creator. See, we thought these people were gods because they had so many miraculous things, but they were not. They were human, they were beings like me and you who had technology. And because of that technology, we thought they were gods, but they were not. They were advanced aliens and advanced civilization. No, but the dirty thing that they did by creating these horrible stuff on this planet, they're going to have to pay to the divine source of light, the true creator, which is no sex, which is nothing but frequency and energy. They're going to have to pay. Okay? Get that together. Grand evenings, Alexis. When do you see me getting my home loan? When Mercury goes direct and Venus goes direct. They're both retrograding in Aries. And Aries is the youngest part of the zodiac. Pisces is the oldest sign of the zodiac, because Pisces is a combination of all the signs. And when the sun goes into Pisces, this is the time to let go, endings. When it goes into Aries, this is the new beginning. So we're starting the Happy New Year, everybody. Happy New Year with the spring equinox, okay? So you will get your loan once Mercury goes direct, which will be the 17th of April, and Venus goes direct on the 12th of April. Things are slowing down. And when a planet is slowing down and moving backwards, we're reviewing what mistakes we made and correcting them. So, answer your question, Alexis. When they go direct, you will get your loan. One question per person. We want everyone to get their question. If you want additional question, go to my Linktree link where you will see my Cash App, and please read my Cash App and my PayPal link. It's $10 for a person. For each question, please leave your name, your telephone number, your name, or your email address. Anything below $10 we consider a gift, and anything that is, you don't leave the proper information to contact you, will be considered a gift too. Also, if you want to join my live subscribers streaming, which is first Friday in each month, it's from 9 p.m. to 11 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. It's $9.99 a month, reoccurring. Open form, unlimited questions, and a chance to win a drawing for a 15-minute reading value at $40. The winner of March subscribers drawing is Halloween. It's on my Linktree page. I have contacted her or him to contact me so we can set up a time for the reading. Lovely, lovely. Just got the number 2 gift badge. Congratulations. Thank you for the rose. Okay, let's go. Oh, come on back here now. Thank you for the rose. Come on back here. Come on. Thank you for the heart. Thank you for the thundering. Auntie, anything for me? What's wrong with your pelvis? Thank you for the J. Thank you for the rose. Getting some issues here with your pelvis. You need to get that checked out. Okay. Jazzy underscore baby. Malika, thank you for the rose. When do you see me getting a job promotion? If you want a job promotion, thank you for the GG and the hot pepper. Thank you for the corn, the heart. Thank you for the rose. Thank you for the J. You got to ask for what you want. You got to go in there and ask him and show him what you brought to that department that made it run more smoothly, to made it, thank you for the rose, thank you for the J, to make it run where you don't have to put money in. Thank you for the heart, thank you for the pepper, thank you for the corn, thank you for the rose, that you're making it work better. Thank you for the GG, thank you for the lightning. Go and ask for what you want. Jazzy underscore baby. Thank you for the goat. Thank you. Auntie. Malika. Julia, will N call me tonight to reconcile? No. Again, Mercury is retrograding. Venus is retrograding. Mercury rules communication of all forms. Venus rules money, love, work, and possession. So he's not going to call you. He won't call you until Mercury goes direct on the 17th of April and Venus goes direct on the 12th of April. Thank you. Salt water. What is it? Salt water. Herberry. Do you see anything for me? I'm seeing some issues with your intimate parts. There is some stress there. And thank you for the heart that's keeping them from getting and doing what it needs to do. Which, thank you for the goat. Thank you for the heart. You need to, thank you for the pepper. Thank you for the corn. Thank you for the rose. You need to, thank you for the rose, to take the stress out of it. And she is a foreplay into intimacy. These people don't know nothing about foreplay. See, when you foreplay, you build the body up. The body begins to relax. The stress is taken out of that. Coloring, hugging, dancing slow. These things help to relax the body. So when you do the actual thing, it's relaxed. So that's what you need to do. That's what I'm picking up for you. Tiffany, anything for me, please? I'm picking up there's a reorganization going on with your job. Don't worry. You are not going to be let go. You are safe. Melissa, a.k.a. Missy. Any message for Missy? Missy, there are some forms that you need to fill out. You need to take your time and fill these forms out properly. Thank you for the rose. If you don't understand a question, then contact the people who send these forms to you. Thank you for the rose. But take your time filling these forms out. Melissa. Sexy Red. Thank you for the rose. Is Mike excited to see me tomorrow? Yes, he is. And he has a beautiful surprise. It's a piece of jewelry. Thank you for the rose. Thank you for the rose. Nicole Ladox. Nicole, what do you see for me? Thanks. Again, everything is stagnated. Thank you for the rose. Things are standing still. Until Venus and Mercury goes direct, nothing is going to be moving because you're in a state of reviewing when these planets were direct and to make correction. Also, we have Neptune on the 29th of March moving out of Pisces, its home base, and moving into Aries. Neptune has not been in Aries since 1861 during the Civil War. So expect new beginnings and changes in the structure of America. Now, the Civil War is not going to be fought with weapons. It's going to be fought breaking down corporation, taking your money back. If you ain't going to do what I want you to do, we're not going to patronize you. This is the Civil War. We're not going to be marching in the street. We're not going to be out there. We're going to hit it where it counts in the pocket. Thank you. God, what is this? God, I love football. Do you know the person that I will be in a relationship with me? The person initials is KY. That's what I'm getting. Universal Melon Piana. Anything good for me? You're speaking your truth. You're a recovering people pleaser. You're not pleasing nobody anymore but yourself. That's what I mean. Emerson, good evening. How are you? I'm fine. Anything for me, please? Again, everything is slowed down for you to make correction. Once Mercury goes direct on the 17th of April and Venus goes direct on the 12th of April, both of them in Aries, things start moving forward for you. Poetic Justice, Rich, grand evening. Universal Melon, you're welcome. Poetic Soul, well, at Rain, Deanna, A-R-I-A-N-A, and I talk again. Yes, after Mercury goes direct, which on the 17th of April, and Venus goes direct on 12th of April. Thank you for the rose. Thank you for the rose. Thank you for the rose. Miss D's 53. Thank you for the rose. Hi, anything for me, please? Thank you. Everything is halted in love, finances, possession, and work because of the retrograde of Venus in Aries and Mercury in Aries. Do not sign any contracts. Do not make any new agreements. Do not start anything new. Thank you for the heart. Thank you for the rose. While Mercury is retrograde. Thank you for the hot pepper and the corn. Thank you for the J. Thank you for the rose. Okay. So in these areas, things are stagnated. They're standing still. Thank you for the GG. Thank you for the rose. So once they go direct, Mercury on the 17th of April and Venus on the 12th of April, you're reviewing everything. Don't buy no car. Don't buy no electronics. Nothing. Thank you for the ice. Excuse me. Thank you for the ice cream. Thank you for the code. Thank you. Thank you for the ice cream. Thank you for the rose. Nicole, any message for me? Thank you. I'm getting some issues with your mouth, your teeth, particularly on the right side. Thank you for the heart. I need you to go to a dentist and get a general examination, Nicole. Taylor, is Brian going to reach out to me if he moved? Is he moved on, please? He won't reach out to you until the 17th when Mercury goes direct and the 12th of April when Venus goes direct in Aries. So no any communication until then. Okay, come on, let's share this live stream, like this live, and let's share this live for your friend. Okay, Nina Simone, anything for me? Nina, what's going on with your throat? Your throat, your fifth chakra needs to be activated. You're afraid to speak your truth to someone about something you've been holding in. You better express it before it comes out in a way you don't want it to come out. Coco, Coded Dream. Anything for me, Kyle. I see you moving. to a better location. This might have something to do with your job, but I see you moving. Can you see my question? No, I didn't see it, but I will look out for it. Sugar, anything for me? I'm picking up that you're trying to get a loan. And they're going to ask you for additional information, but you will get this loan. So don't worry about it. Taylor, is Brian going to reach out to me? Is he moved on? He will not be reaching out to you till April the 17th when Mercury goes direct, and April the 12th when Venus goes direct, both of them in Aries. He has not moved on. He's reviewing. When a planet is retrograding, it's reviewing when it was going direct. What mistake did you make with him? Or what mistakes he made with you? And he's putting the correction in. Okay? So when Mercury retrograde, review your texts, your emails, think twice before you speak, because people will get it misconstrued. Okay? Lovely. SHUKURA. Anything for me? I'm getting some issues here. Do you live around a lot of trees, particularly trees that's pine tree? Because I'm getting a lot of congestion in the glymphatic system, which is in your brains and it drains down into your nose. I'm also getting some issues with ear problems here, ear infections. So we need to get that straightened out too. Okay. One question per person. Okay, Taylor, I just answered your question. Twilight Beauty said an ice cream cone. Thank you. Is Brian going to, which is that? Texas Angel, is my work situation going to be better soon? Yes. Once Venus goes direct on April the 12th, which is in Aries, you can initiate these new changes you want to make in your career. And then when Mercury goes direct on the 17th of April, your communication line and things will be more better. Who is this? Renee Sanjay, what do you see for me in this chain? I see this situation improving, but there's some issues here that needs to be stretched and worked out. There's a communication problem here. Risky 101, anything for me? I'm getting some issues with your stomach area. You're getting some bloating, a lot of gas. So that means that you got some extra fat up in here, so you're going to have to lose that. So I want you to, before you eat anything in the morning, I want you to get a cup of hot water. Add some white sea salt to it and drink it. This will clear your digestive system and let you go to the bathroom. I feel that you're not going to the bathroom as much. You should at least go to the bathroom. I'm talking about a bowel movement at least 3 times or more. Paul Jacob, grand evening. Any message for me? Paul, just hold on a little longer. Then you can move forward with your dreams and your goals that you've been trying to get past. The avenue for assistance will be there. So after the 12th, that's one step you will take. That's when Venus will go direct in Aries. And then after the 17th, Mercury goes direct and everything will open up for you. Okay, Paul Jacobs? Thank you for the rose. Thank you for the rose. Come on, let's like this live. Let's share this live to your friends, okay? One question per person. Self-love, key. Anything for me? Continue that self-love. Self-love is the most fantastic love of it all, because you will find your soulmate and your twin flame within you. And that soulmate and twin flame is for you to come out of the dark night of the soul and the shadow work to be your authentic self. And then that twin flame or soul mate will pick that frequency and vibration up. And they will realize I found my soulmate. So keep loving yourself. And self love is self care. Taking a break, taking a trip, and leaving all that stuff behind. Don't answer anything. That's self love. Getting your hair done, your nails done, getting a massage, getting a facial, going out buying some clothes, having a nice dinner if you got to go by yourself. This is another form of self love. Okay? Get it together, babies. Come back. Thank you for the rose. JMTC. Flora, thank you for the rose. Any message for me? Thank you. Jamaica, okay. A relationship that has not been going well for you, you need to leave it alone. They say they're going to change, but when you go back into it, it goes right back into that old mode of negativity. So we want to let that go. Okay. Love child. Rita, anything for me? Rita, I'm getting some issues with your calves and your ankles. Now, are you standing a lot? Are you wearing the proper shoes? Are you wearing the support socks or stockings? Because I get a lot of tightness in your calf in the back. So you need to stretch that to bring that tightness out and bring a smooth result. And don't stand long, move around. And I hope you got arch support in your shoes because this causes a problem. Or if you walk in all of a sudden and you're walking and you're putting a lot of pressure on your calves, it has to adjust because they're not used to all this walking at the same time. Kitty Kim, anything for me health-wise, especially my belly? Well, you got to lose some weight. So losing weight means not going to the gym. It doesn't going to the gym and doing all this and walking and stuff. You got to count the amount of calories that you intaking every day. And if you want to lose that, you got to cut those calories in half. Along with the gym and walking and stretching, this will help you lose that belly. Again, this will help you lose bloating, your belly. When you wake up in the morning, before you put anything in your stomach, get a cup of hot water. Add some sea salt to it. This will clear your digestive tract. This will take up any excess fat in your abdomen. And this will help with bloating and gas and constipation. Gift, amen. How you doing, Gift? Any message for me, please? Gift, you're trying to do something and you're trying to get help from it, help for it. You will get the help. Don't get frustrated. Don't get aggravated. Take your time and take a break from it and go back to it. But you will get the hang of it and it will be successful. Dawn Woody, 6. Grand evening. Thank you for the rose. Thank you for the rose. Come on, let's share this, like this live streaming, and let's share this live to your friends. Thank you for the rose. Thank you for the rose. Who is this? Sophia. Grand evening. Any message for me? I'm getting some pain in my back here in the middle. What's going on there? Are you near a fan or a draft? Are you having the windows open? But I'm feeling that you got some cold in there. Something from a draft. And you got to be careful because this can turn into pneumonia. So I want you to get some organic castor oil in a glass bottle. Certified. And I want you to massage that area to take that soreness out of it and get your back away from this draft, because if you keep on doing it, that cold's going to lodge in it and then it's going to start spreading and you're going to get pneumonia. Okay, Sophia? Gail Lewis Jacob. Hi, any message for me as I start my new job tomorrow? Do what they are showing you how to train to do this job. Whatever way they show you how to do it, you do it. Because you want to pass your 90-day probational period. Once you pass it, you find the way that's going to be benefit for you, not for them. Okay? All right now. Here we go. Who's this? Palms 35. Dana, what is for me? What is for you that you lack faith? I cannot give you faith. You have to acquire yourself. When you have faith and knowing that in every situation that you were in and that your back was against that wall, who pushed you forward but the true divine source of light and frequency of the universe? You give up too soon. You got to learn to stand your ground. You have it within you, so let's do it. Let's act on it. Deanna, anything for me? Deanna, you want to leave that job. You don't care for it no more. Thank you for the ice cream. You want more money. So you want more money, you got to go. Thank you for the road and go out and get more money. You got to have faith. Thank you for the rose. And stop listening to these negative people that's around you who don't want you to move, but they want to stay right where they at. But you're going to get another job. And I also feel that some money for school is coming in. Thank you for the rose. That's going to help you. All right. Love child, Rita, anything for me? Rita, I'm getting some issues here with your hips and your thighs. Now, I feel an imbalance here. When I say imbalance, the left side is your feminine side and the right side is your masculine side. So there's a side that you need to balance out. You're giving too much. You're being too soft. You're letting people run over you in certain situations. You need to use your masculine side and be strong, stand in your power, and know your worth. Love child. Crystal Dixon 613. What plans do Lee have for me? Well, whatever these plans he has is going to be a surprise. He's not ready to spring it on. And 2, Venus and Mercury goes direct. Venus will go direct on the 12th because Venus rules love, work, finances, and possession. Mercury will go direct on the 17th of April, which means it will deal with all form of communication. So if you're going to send him a text, read it before you send it. Email, read it before you send it. If you're going to reply to something, if he's speaking to you over the phone or in front of you, think twice about the answer. Okay, thank you for the heart. Thank you for the heart. TANIA, thank you for the pepper. Thank you for the rose. Will I win? Thank you for the rose. Thank you for the heart. Thank you for the pepper. Thank you for the rose. Will you win? Thank you for the heart. Thank you for the pepper. Will I win? Yes. You got to believe it. Thank you for the heart. Oh, thank you. What is that? I love it. Thank you. One question per person. Shar 369. Thank you for the heart. Anything for me, thank you. I feel that you're reviewing a lot of situations that have to do with romance and love. I also feel that you're in a situation that you are really planning to let go of. It's not working for you. Once you make this decision, things are going to start improving better for you. Okay? Gift. Oh, who's it? Thank you much. Hey, any message from me? Thank you so much. You need to speak what you need to say. You're not speaking what you want to say to someone. And this is, thank you for the heart, and this is frustrating you. And you need to speak your truth, but speak it in a diplomatic way. It's not what you say, it's the way you present it. So your presentation is much important. Thank you for the goat. Shaw 69. I mean, what is this? I mean, who is this? Thank you, M. Okay. Dawn Woody 6. What about me? I'm getting some issues here with your breasts. I need you to examine your breasts every day. We all need to examine our body. When something is there that wasn't there a couple of days, that is our body telling us that something is wrong. And a lot of times we get bumps and lumps and everything. This is because this is toxins trying to get out the body, and it's being stopped. Okay? So I need you to get some castor oil. And this, thank you for the rose. The Spirit is telling me to tell you to heat this and massage it wherever you feel there's some lumps so it can shrink it. Okay? Dawn Woody 6. K Go 249. What do you see for me? I'm getting some issues here. Oh. Thank you. Sinuses problems. Oh. I'm getting some sinuses problems. And, during this time, we will have sinus problems because of the trees, the pollen and everything. So I'm feeling that it's bothering you now. And also, it's giving some issues of congestion. Bless this water. The congestions in your nose here, and I'm also getting some issues with infections in your ears going into your throat. Okay, go 249. B, isolated and dark night of the soul. That's right. That's when you do the work. When you are isolated and you do the dark night of the soul, when you go and find the divine source of light that's within you and the Jesus consciousness. We got to go into that mind. And we can see in the dark, because before it was light, there was darkness. We got to mine the gold, the platinum, the silver, the sapphire, the rubies, the emeralds. And that's all of you. You're going in there to see the goals and the gifts that the divine source of light and frequency has given you to grow and to be on this journey of not only raising your consciousness from the 3D to the 5D, but the collective. That's what I'm picking up. That is the isolated and dark night of the soul. Twilight beauty. Michelle, anything for me? I'm getting issues with your nervous system. Something that you're nervous about. And this nervousness has to do with your thinking nervousness, thinking negative. Everything we think is a frequency, is a vibration. Every word we say is a frequency, a vibration. It has a rhythmic and a frequency and a vibration. Everything is vibration. So if you think less, you're going to attract less. If you think more, you're going to attract more. Thank you for the heart. So we have to attract what we like. Come on, let's like this live streaming and let's share this live. Get your friend to get on it and get their questions in. Positive lifestyle, anything for me. I'm getting some issues here with pressure. Something is giving you some pressure, and this is causing your high blood pressure to go up because you're holding it in without telling the people what you think and feel about them and what they're doing. That is not right for you. So we need to get that. Thank you for the rose. Shamani, hey, what's going on? I feel your situation is improving, even though they're retrograding. Venus is retrograding in Aries, and Mercury is retrograding in Aries. But you're reviewing mistakes you made in your finances, love, possessions, and work. Mercury's retrograding in your sign, Shamani. So you're reviewing your communication effort. You're reviewing some paperwork. So I get some information that should have been in and it has not been placed in, and you're getting that together. In other words, you're cleaning up things that's been lagging. When a planet is going direct, a retrograde is reviewing when it was going direct and you're making correction. So you're reviewing all this stuff and making your correction. And I feel that you're very happy about it. Okay, what's going on here? NECHA Rising. First time here. Grand evening. Welcome to Leonard's House of Light and Positivity. Come on in. Take your shoes off. Converse with your other brothers and sisters of the light. And anything they tell you, you do your own research. And anything I tell you, you do your own research too. Welcome. I'm going to give you food for your soul, your spirit, your mind, your body, and your emotions. Okay. Kaya, should I reach out to DJ? Does he want to hear from me? No. Don't reach out to nobody. You don't chase, you attract. Let him reach out to you. Lady_lips JAS. Will I get to travel to Africa in June? Yes, you will. The money and finances will be there. Diamond, FAONY. Anything for me, please. You're thinking about reconnecting with someone. Don't reconnect with this person at this time because this person has not changed. They have not grown. You have grown more than they have. Don't reconnect with this person. Kat, Cynthia, anything for me. You have finally given up on something that is no longer worthy for your highest self. You have been reviewing this situation from the beginning, and all it did was take from you. It never add anything to you. Okay? So you want to take that. So, but did you learn the lessons this person taught you? That is the main thing. And if you learn the lessons, then your situation will change. Then you will have graduated and moved into a higher position. Okay, Kat? Ophelia, anything for me? Thank you for the rose. Thank you for the rose. I'm getting up here. You have a problem with elimination problem. You're straining yourself because your diet needs some fiber in it. It needs fruits like strawberries, uh, blueberries, things like that. It needs whole grains to put fiber in it to get you out, in these green vegetables to help to clean your digestive tract out. Oh, for you. That's what I'm getting. Parthena, Parthenia. Any message for me? Have you been smoking a lot? I need you to get some sea moss because I get a lot of mucus here. Now we need a certain amount of mucus in our system, but when we are overburdened with mucus, this is causing problems. And when we lay down and we get up, all this mucus come out, and then eating a lot of dairy products, a lot of cheese and stuff is all right to eat it, but not too much. So I need you to get the sea moss to cleanse your lungs and at the same time to strengthen your lung. Try to get the sea moss that is original or real. It's a lot of fake stuff going on out here. Okay? All right. Done. We did that. One question per person. If you want an additional question, please go to my Linktree link where you will see my Cash App. Please read my Cash App disclaimer and my PayPal link. There's one. Each additional question is $10 a piece. Please leave your name, your telephone number, the date, name, telephone number, or your name or email address. Anything below $10 will be considered a gift. If you don't leave the proper information to contact you, that will be considered a gift too. Okay. Diva Mona. Simone, will I find my dream home this year? Yes, you will. I'm picking between July and August. Sherelle, will I start working within the next month? Yes, once Venus goes direct on April the 12th and Mercury goes direct on April the 17th, you will find that you'll be start working. Biba, Jeanette, how does Monty feel about me? He likes you a lot, but he's confused. And he's around someone who also likes you, who's trying to turn him against you so they can get into the picture. So he needs to stop listening to other people because they're lying and they're starting a lot of boys because they want you to. Ain't nothing wrong with that, baby. Having them more than one after you is nothing wrong with it. What's going on here? Monique, Nola, anything for me? You're still grieving over a broken heart. Don't go into another relationship or nothing until you heal from this person. You just need a little more time, Monique Nola, to heal. So I'll give you 3 more months. You'll be over this person. Katrina Neal, I just lost my job. How long will it take me to find another job? Remember, when one door is closing, another one is opening up. Something better than what you have. You will have another job before May is here. Okay? Katrina Neal. Vicki Brown, will I get a car this year? Don't buy any car right now with Venus retrograding, and it won't go direct until April the 12th, and Mercury retrograding, and it won't go direct until April the 17th. After that, you can start looking for a car. If you go looking for a car now, and buy one, you're going to have issues with it. Okay? Lynn Godfrey Strickland, anything for me? I'm getting some issues here in my shoulder, particularly here. So that tells me there's some issues with your nervous system. Your nervous system seems to be out of whack because something with your diet. You're on a diet, but something is being taken out of your diet that was there before that helped your nervous system. I'm also picking up a lot of anxiety too here. So you might be having some anxiety issues, or you can't sleep. Stop worrying about it, baby. Worrying is not going to change anything. It's just going to stress you out, and then it's going to attack the weakest part of your body and the immune system. Let it go and leave it in the hands of the divine source of light of the universe, the primary creator, Salini Nanini. Okay? One question per person. Sexy 24/7. Nisi will John and me be together. You're not together this time because of the planets are retrograding. Once Venus, who's in Aries, go direct on April the 12th, and Mercury, that's in Aries, goes direct on April the 17th. The situation will improve. Like this live, share this live with your friends to join in. Miss J2YA, anything for me? Anything for me? Okay. A woman. I'm picking up a woman that you're having some issues with. And this woman could have something to do with your issues that you're having here on the job. This woman is nitpicking. She's fishing. But you're not going to let her find the fish she's been looking for. Okay? So she's going to ring that thing in, and it's going to come out empty every time. So triple check your work. Take your time and review it before you give it to her, because she's fishy, but she's not going to find anything. Okay? Mrs. J2YA. Kia Lynn, should I reach out to? No, we did that. One question per person. Tamar, Jay, anything for me? I'm picking up you're pregnant, and you need to take it easy with this pregnancy. Booby Vuitton, anything for me from Spirit. The Spirit systems tell me to tell you, just get the information you need to reapply for something that you're applying for. Oh, a woman is involved with this who's holding you back. Or someone will get that information, and this woman will not be involved in making the decision, and the decision is going to benefit you. Okay? China, anything for me? I'm getting some issues with your skin breaking out. So that tells me that you got some skin problems, and that's coming from your liver. So I need you to get some milk thistle, some zinc, some lemongrass tea, or some dandelion root tea. There's something wrong with your liver. This will strengthen your liver and also cleanse it. Miss DD53, hi D. Anything for me, please? Thank you. There's some issues here with the intimacy problem. And it's because you don't have the motivation. This person that you're dealing with doesn't know how to motivate you in this department. And you're tired of doing all the work. So he has to learn how to arouse you. You need to go get some advice. Nicole, will I get justice in my disability discrimination case? Yes. Stephanie, anything for me, please, and thank you. Stephanie, I'm getting them some children here that's giving you a hard time. I'm getting a boy and a girl. Don't be hollering and screaming at them. Take those phones and those electronics from them. They will straighten up. Oh, thank you for the puppy. Charlotte, anything for me? You're going to take a trip that you've been wanting to go, and you're going to go. You're going to go with 2 other people, and you're going to have a great time. Let's share. Let's like this live. Come on, let's share this live with your friends. Latola and Reggie's getting back together after the retrogrades are over. Venus on April the 12th and Mercury on April the 17th. Love _and_ light. How does James feel about me? You're different than the normal woman that he get involved with. So he's a little confused, but he has strong feelings for you. Thank you for the heart. Thank you for the heart. One person per one question per Miss Lady. Thank you for the rose, 90. Will I get an increased payment from DDD next month? Yes. Mercedes, anything for me. Now I'm getting my left foot, and I'm getting, what's wrong with your left foot? I'm getting something to do with the toes, particularly the baby toe. I'm getting some calluses or some bunions or some corns. That's because you're wearing shoes that's too tight for your feet, and they're pointy, and your toes are squishing together and not spreading out. And you got to stop wearing them high heels. That's no good, because that's going to put problems on your back. You know, those models walking like that, they damage their back because that's putting a pressure on their bones and their spinal columns. Thank you for the rose. Thank you for the heart. Ooh. Thank you for the heart. And I'm also picking up there's some itching going on here with you. That in those areas, that is a Bacaloo cleaning that area up. There's some problems there, and a Bacaloo or St. Lazarus, Raphael is cleaning that area up for you. Gina, anything for me? Love Joan. You have something to sign, but do not sign it. Put it off until after Mercury goes direct. Joe Angel. Thank you for that. Whatever it is, I don't know what it is. Thank you. This is my first time here. Will I get my house this year? Yes, you will. Mm-mm. Uh-uh. Mm-mm. Thank you for the four-leaf clover. DASANY. Will my son be approved for SSI? Yes. Miss Carter. Granny, is there anything Spirit is trying to tell me? Thank you. Be careful, a woman that you got away from and you sever contact. She's going to try to come back. Don't let her back in. Who is it? Spiritual Night 333. Come on, will I get out of this shelter? Yes, you will. Lynn, Grand Evening, what should I do next about my employment situation since I have not talked to a lawyer yet? You need to talk to a lawyer and see what is your options. The more you put it off, the more you're going to lose the momentum, and the statute of limitation will be fading away. Hey, Phillips, good to see you as always. Hey, anything for me? I want to launch a fitness camp, but I don't know where. Well, you don't. Right now, all you want to do is do the research and the investigation. Now you want to launch this fitness camp and you want to know where. So I want you to sit still, empty your mind out, Philip, and ask the divine source of light and frequency of the universe, the primary creator, Salini Nanini, and your ancestors to help you find the place where to launch this fitness camp. And listen to the downloads and write it down. And then go out and do your research where this camp is going to be at, what it's going to cost, etc., etc. And then when Mercury goes retrograde on the 17th of April and Venus goes retrograde, when Mercury goes direct on the 17th of April and Venus goes direct on the 12th of April, you can start moving forward. Okay, Philip? Purple flowers is my baby daddy, Demetrius, over me. How can he be over you when you got a baby? So you and him are still going to have contact with each other. But you don't want him anyway. You're over him. You don't want him. Purple flower. Joanna, will I find a job? You will find a job after Venus goes direct in Aries, which is April the 12th. It's retrograding at this time. And when Mercury goes direct, it's in Aries on April the 17th. So go and search for it and do your research on any job that you want. But I don't see it happening until after those 2 dates. Okay? Keisha got the number 3 gift badge. Congratulations, Keisha. Kim, anything for me? You want to buy another computer or something electronics connected with computers. Do not do it until after the 17th of April. You don't buy any mechanic, no electronics, no cars, none of that stuff when Mercury is retrograding. If you do, you're going to have a lot of problems with it. Olivia, anything for me? I see a change of jobs, but this change of jobs is going to have something to do with you going back to school, learning something new. Okay? That's what I'm picking up. Karen writes 0474. Van Eden, I would love to know about my romantic life with my twin soul. You got to start loving yourself first. Karen Wright 0474. You got to start putting yourself first and not other people. You got to say no and mean no. You got to set boundaries. You got to do the work. You got to go internally to, to do the dark night of the soul. When I say the dark night of the soul, you got to go in that mind and find where's the gold, which is you. Where's the platinum, which is you? Where's the silver? Where is the ruby, the sapphires, the emeralds? All the precious stones and semi-precious stones. You got to look at the rawness of you, the good and the bad. In the dark, you can see because there was darkness before it was light. And that darkness and light has to blend together to come out with authentic self as you. And that's when you will meet your soul or twin flame, whatever one you want to call it. Thank you for the rose. Lex, anything for me? Hold on until the Venus goes direct on April the 12th and Mercury April the 17th. And it's going to be a wind whirl of activity that is going to be positive for you to grow and prosperous. Who else is here? Sierra, hey. Sierra, any message for me? Yes, Sierra, you're thinking about making changes in your shop. Not only making changes in your shop with furniture and everything, because you want to bring the she in. So there's some negative energy in there. So you want to move things around to kick it out. Also, I want you to get a green bowl full up with rice. Sprinkle some powdered cinnamon, some powdered nutmeg, put a penny, a nickel, a dime, and a quarter, and put it in some place away from where your customers are at. This will draw money back to you. Okay? Anubis, should I pursue nursing school or aesthetician school? What do you love doing? The aesthetician or the nursing? I'm picking up more aesthetician than the nursing because you got to have a strong emotional grounded to deal with people suffering and dying, and that you can't do anything to help them to bring them back. So you need to have a strong constitution to don't let all those issues and take them home with you to become your problem. So I'm getting the aesthetician will be better. Jay, anything for me? Jay, everything is coming up roses. And once Venus goes direct in Aries, you're going to see a lot of changes in your finances, love, work. You're going to get a raise and a promotion that's going to bring this raise in. And work and possessions. Jay, don't spend it all in one place. Come on, let's like this live and let's share this live with your friends. Sky, when will Chad reconcile with me? I don't see any reconciliation in any love relationship until Venus goes direct on April the 12th and Mercury goes direct on April the 17th. Jasmine, Mario will not reach out until after Venus goes direct on the 12th and Mercury on the 17th. Sky, Jasmine. Joanna, will I find a job? Yes, you will. I don't pick up, and this happening until between the latter part of April and May. Well, Philip, I gave you some information that will help you about during that boot camp. Listen to that. Sugar, have immigration issues. I want you to get a black tourmaline stone. If you can get one to wear around your neck, or you get one to carry on you. This will protect you from those ICE. Okay? And your immigration issues will be resolved. Thank you for the rose. Thank you for the rose. My BABID, my bad dances, anything for me. You're doing something where people have to make a schedule for you to do it, and there must be a payment here of whatever you're going to do. What are you doing here? Your schedule is going to be thrown off the hook because Mercury is retrograding. So make way to have leeway from appointments to appointments for your schedule. Okay? Because it's going to be delays. That's because of Mercury retrograding. And Mercury's retrograding in Aries with things that you want to start off. So there will be a delay. And Mercury will not go direct until the 17th of April. And Venus won't go direct until the 8th to the 12th of April. I'm only giving one question per person. So I gave you answer your question. We're trying to give everybody a chance to get their question answered. If you want additional question, go to my Linktree link where you will see my Cash App. Please read my Cash App disclaimer and my PayPal link. One question, $10 for each question. Please leave your name, your telephone number, your name or your email address so I can contact you. If you leave anything less than $10, I would consider that a gift. If you don't leave the proper information to contact you, I would consider that a gift too. Okay? Thank you for the heart. I am 1969. Will I win next time? Yes. Buttercup Reese, anything for me? I think I read you. I don't care. Anything for me? Keep doing what you've been doing. The opening is coming. Don't give up. Once these retrogrades over, things are going to start moving. Homegirl under nails. Laurel, which ancestors always around me? Your grandfather and your grandmother. That's Charm. Charm, will I hear from NAV to reconnect soon? Not until Venus goes direct on the 12th of April and Mercury goes direct on the 17th. Daniel, Nicole, anything for me? There's some issues here with your voice. Is something going on with your throat or your throat chakra? Is it open or it needs to be activated? I'm picking up that you're afraid to say something to someone that you need to say it to, and it's really getting underneath your skin. Speak your truth. Brianna, anything, thank you for the 2 teddy bears. Brianna, anything for me? Nice to meet you. Am I receiving my refund anytime soon? Yes, you know the refund comes on Tuesdays and Saturdays. And if you have e-file it, you will get it within 14 to 21 days. So if you e-file it, you will get it coming to your bank. Brianna. Royal Secret S. Jermaine, is there a relationship coming my way this year? If you have learned to love yourself, if you have raised your vibration and your frequency from the 3Ds, which is the root, the sacral, and the solar plex, and past your heart and open up your heart and be vulnerable and wanting to receive love and totally give love, then love will come to you because you have raised your frequency to the 5th dimension. Okay, Sean, anything for me? I'm getting some issues here with the skin. So that means you're not drinking enough water to flush your kidneys and your liver out. So you need to drink more water. Who is it? Darian T. Hey, grand evening, Mr. Leonard. Will my business orders pick up soon? I'm working on inventory now. Yes. When Venus goes direct on April the 12th, you will see a sudden influx of new business. And then when Mercury goes direct on April the 17th, it's all going to be all over the place. That's all she wrote. Sunette, having a bad day today since. Thank you for the heart and the rose. Having a bad day today. Nice to see you. Anything for me? Don't let this bad day upset you. Okay? Whatever's causing you to have this bad day, ignore it and move on to something that is pleasant. This shall pass. Okay? And this is all this influence of the spring equinox, which is tomorrow. Happy New Year! And Mercury retrograding in Aries and Venus retrograding in Aries. So all that combined, and then Neptune getting ready to leave Pisces to go into Aries, and it hasn't been there since 1861 during the Civil War. So the new Civil War is not going to be guns and all that stuff. It's going to be holding your buying power back from these corporations that's been taking advantage of you. That's just where you're going to have to show the power at. So just chalk it up. Things that you have no control of it, just let it go and move on. Okay? Sonetta. Lucy, anything for me? Lucy, you're going back to school, either the spring session or the summer session. But they're telling me to tell you, do not take 4 classes, take 2 classes. Thank you for the rose. Don't overburden you. Faithful, what is it? Faith rise, anything for me. Well, you answer your own question, honey. You need to have faith. You got to see where the divine brought you from. Every time you had your back against the wall, who gave you that push? The divine. So have faith. And we got to wait on divine timing. We are not in control of anything. Once we learn the lessons, then that divine timing will come in. And then we will move into a higher level and frequency. And then we're going to have more challenges to face. Mm-hmm. Thank you for the rose. Blondie. Oh, we did, Keisha. Miss Baker, 94, any message for me? Now I'm getting some problems here with your hips. Did you hit your hip or something? Or there's some problems here. I'm getting right here on the right side. And this got something to do with sciatic nerve. You're carrying too much weight on one side and it's pushing you over here. It needs to be balanced. The weight needs to be balanced, and I don't see you balance it. So you need to learn how to balance things. Mhm. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I have a few announcements to make. I will not send you any direct messages to ask you for a reading. Please do not send any money to these people because they are lying and they're scamming you. I also will have my subscribers streaming every first Friday in the month from 9 p.m. to 11 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. My live subscriber streaming will be on April the 4th, and it's $9.99 a month, reoccurring, open forum, unlimited messages, and a chance to win a droid for a 15-minute reading valued at $40. If you like to get a private reading, you can go to my website, which is one word and all lowercase, and it's readingsbyleonardtbunton.net. You will have to Google it. When you come to the first page, if you're using your phone, you will see 3 lines above it. If you're on your computer or your laptop, you will see the checkout page. But if you're on your computer, you hit on those 3 lines and you will come to the table of contents. You'll hit on the checkout page and scroll down until you come to intuitive readings. You'll hit the option, add it to the cart. You will pay it to my PayPal account. Please put all the information in there. Once I'm notified that you brought the reading, I will contact you and set up a time for the appointment for the reading. I would like everyone to go to my Instagram page or my YouTube page where you will see the link for my OF page. It's $10 a month, or you can buy a bundle, which is $19.99 for 3 months, or the bundle for 6 months, which is $39 and some cents, or a year, which is $70 some dollars and some cents. We'll be putting weekly posts up for all signs. Instead of 3 minutes, will be 5 minutes. And then we would put up special postings for different things that I'm going to be working on. You will have access to that. And I have to get 5 subscribers for me to go live. Once I get the 5 subscribers, I will be going live twice a month on a Thursday from 8 to 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So please go to my Instagram page or my YouTube page where you will find the link to my OF page and where you can subscribe, and then we can take it from there. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Despite the issues of someone lying on me and saying that some inadequate information for me to be blocked on my live, it was reinstored because I did appeal it and they realized I didn't do anything to it. But these are what I had to go through. People making fake pages up for me, people putting lies to get me out of my live and things like that. So we're not going to worry about it. We let the divine take care of these people, and whatever punishment the universe wants to give them, let them give them. So we're going to say goodnight. We thank you, the divine source of light and frequency, the primary creator of the universe. Talani Nanini, mother of the universe. Saint Anthony, Saint Jude, Saint Joseph, Saint Bernardine Pakiki, Saint Michael, Expedite, Raphael, Gabriel, Uriel, Ariel, Medusa, Anubis, Cleopatra, Hecate, Artemis the dragon, and Jeremiah. We thank you for coming in tonight to giving these questions. The answers to these questions have been presented to us. We know the negativity was here, but our positivity and the glowing light of the divine moved it out of the way. They didn't stop anything. You are my disciples. I couldn't do it without you. So I wish all of you health, wealth, success, happiness, love, and mostly love for yourself. And thank you for being here and sharing yourself with me and your support. Until next Thursday at 9 p.m. to 11 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, I will see you. And thank you for your prayers and everything that you have given me. Thank you so much for your support. Ashe. Ashe.